Hey, you Healthy Living Program ladies, this is February's tips and tidbit video, and yeah, guess what I'm doing it on? I'm doing it on water. We're going right back to basics. Now, I know a lot of you guys always say, well, I don't know how you drink that much water, or I'm not able to drink that much water. Guess what? Yes, you are. So here's the deal with water. Our bodies have to learn how to use water. So at the beginning, when we're upping our water intake, it gets tough and we almost feel really bloated and we don't think we can take any more in. It feels really unnatural. But I promise you, after a few days, what's going to happen is your body is going to learn how to use it and it's going to crave more. I promise you this. So how much water are we supposed to drink in a day? I want to see you guys at least 3 liters a day. So these are my water bottles. I just thought I'd bring them out. They're nothing special, okay? So this is, when I do my cardio in the morning, these are all 1 liter bottles. This is 1.5 liters. So this is 3.5 liters. I make sure I get through that in a day. That's really, really important to me. I try for 4 liters in general, but if I can get through this, I'm real happy. I may have a glass of water at night with my dinner. So this is my 1st liter in the morning, and this is what I drink when I'm doing my cardio. Okay, I do my cardio first thing in the morning. So it's really easy when you section out your water into different activities. 1st liter, done with my cardio. Okay, I also have my coffee too. You know, heaven forbid I ever were to give up my coffee. This one is 1.5 liter bottle, and this is what I drink during my training at the gym. So I fill this up, I take it with me when I'm in the gym. I make sure I'm drinking it all the time, and it's done by the time I leave the gym door. Always, always, always. The 3rd one is when I'm driving around town afterwards and I'm doing all of my, errands or whatever it happens to be. And then, of course, the 4th one comes in when I'm running around, when I'm also at home, because I do a lot of my work at home, as you guys know. So I make sure that these are all finished. And my golden time to finish all of my water intake is around 6 or 6:30 at night. And the reason for that, because a lot of you guys thought, well, do you do it because that's when you say to stop eating if you want to lose weight? No, I do it because I'm in bed very early. I'm in bed by 8:30. I'm asleep by 9. That's the way I like to do it. That's the way my body likes it. For years, I didn't get sleep. I wasn't consistent. I was a night owl. I also worked nights till about 3 in the morning. So when I started instigating sleep at set times and waking up at set times and not deviating from that, not even much on weekends, my training and my energy and my health just went through the roof. It improved tremendously. Yes, you can turn it around. I promise you, because I worked nights for 17 years and I didn't think I could ever be a morning person. And of course, when I had my son and had to start getting up early, that was when I had to change. So I'm up around 5:30. I do my cardio. I get my food ready before I even get the family up. And then I'm in bed by 8:30 and usually sleep by 9. So when you combine consistent deep sleep with water, you are going to see amazing benefits. But here's the deal with water, guys. You got to keep in mind. This is my cat, Sunny. You guys have met all my cats. I'm sure they're always in all my videos. Hi, Sunny. With water, you will not see the fat loss at the same rate if you don't drink your water. So that's a really, really key factor, because the liver needs water as its fuel. So you've got to drink your water. You also help to release toxins and buildup, and it also helps to draw the acids out of your body. We should eat more alkaline foods than acids, but it's not always the case. And it will help to draw the acids out of your body. It also is a great skin booster. It really makes a difference when you're consistent with your water. Now here's the deal. Let me put this little add-on in. Your water is your water. Everything else is separate from it. So when you have a shake, you don't count that in. When you have coffee or tea, you don't count that in. I am talking about clear, unadulterated water. So this is what we need, 3 to 4 liters a day. Work your way up slowly. You guys, I'm sure at least 1 liter a day. If you're not, I don't know how you can get through a day actually. But work up to 2 and then work up to 2.5 and work up to 3 as a bare minimum. I promise you guys, your world is going to take a huge shift for the better. So what you do is you fill everything up before you go. And I have a bag. So here's my bag. And I take this with me, except my liter in the morning, of course. I take my water with me because I'm out on the road a lot, and it's all in a bag. And I got to look in that bag and say, okay, how many more do I have to drink? Now, in the real world, you would use aluminum because I understand the dangers around plastic bottles. We all do. But honestly, for me to fill 4 of these up and take them with me, they're not very flexible, and they are so smoking heavy. So I hate to say it, I cut corners like everybody else, and that's one area where I cut corner. I do use the thicker ones. I use the thicker plastic, never the thin, crinkly ones. Never leave them out in the sun, that kind of stuff. If you can taste the plastic, I usually replace these every few weeks. I go in and get fresh bottles just because I don't like the breakdown in them. They're always kept cool. Drink room temperature water as well. Don't drink ice cold. The body works best on room temperature. That's Chinese medicine wisdom, guys. So that goes with your foods. That goes with everything. I never take ice in my drinks. I might on occasion in the summer have a few ice in my drink or in my water. I do like cooler water in the summer. Your body can handle it now. But in general, when you're first waking up or during the winter seasons, or we're not that hot on Vancouver Island, in a lot of the summertime, if it's not too hot, room temperature is best. Absolutely best, because your body can fully absorb it when it's room temperature. It really can't after that. Will you pee more? Of course you will. What goes up must come down. What goes in must come out. So of course you will. But your urine should be very pale in color, unless you're taking some of the B2s, and then of course, with riboflavin, you're going to see the color change if you're taking your multis. But outside of that, your urine should be very pale and almost odorless, and that means that you're well hydrated. Your body has to get used to using the water. So it's going to be a struggle at first if you're not used to drinking that much, because your body will resist. But after that, your body is going to lap it up, and you're actually going to be thirsty. I promise you that. When I'm low in energy, the first thing I look to is my water intake. Did I take my water in? Gosh, no, I didn't. That's how I know. And I drink my water, and within a few hours, my energy is back. Here's the other thing. Keep in mind that what you're drinking now is hydrating your body over the next 10 to 24 hours. So if you're dehydrated from a night out, for example, the next day, start drinking in the morning, and you'll find by the evening you're starting to feel a little bit better. It takes that long. You can't fill up. When you're thirsty, you are thirsty from the last 24 hours. So you've always got to stay on top of your water, for sure, because it takes a long time. It's just like when you eat, what you poop out isn't the same day, and it's usually not the day after either. It's usually 36 to 48 hours for that food to move through the system. Water is about 10 to 24 hours to fully absorb in your cells. So if you are dehydrated, know that it takes that long for your cells to rejuvenate. So it might take a little bit of time. And then once they're full, then you're going to feel a lot better. Water is the most overlooked ingredient, and we are so lucky to have fresh water in our wonderful country here. And so fill up, guys. Take it to the gym. Just fill up all your bottles at the beginning, see what you have to work with, and work it through. And I promise you, by the end of the day, you're going to feel so much better, and your body's going to learn how to utilize it more and more every day. And then, of course, I don't drink late at night because like I say, I'm in bed early, and I don't want to get up and pee all night. So I usually finish drinking my water around 6:30 or 7 because I'm in bed by 9. So that allows me to get my sleep, because at my age, going through menopause, sleep sometimes can elude you because of the hormonal stuff going on. So I don't need any more excuses to not sleep. So I drink my water earlier, and I have it done by dinner. The other key is I usually don't drink my water when I'm eating, because it dilutes the digestive enzymes. I will drink it before, even up to 10 or 15 minutes before eating, and then I'll drink it after eating, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes onwards after eating, because it will dilute your digestive enzymes. And again, as you get older, that kind of stuff, it definitely has an effect on you. So that's my water world. So please fill up, you guys, drink your water, and be well. It's going to really, really help you.